Hey, Roses, how's it going? Hey, what a Berber, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't welcome in. Why not? I gotta drink the water, hold up. Ah. Hey, perse, how's it going? How we all doing today, guys? We're currently just lost within this catacomb. Meh. Ah, I know that feeling. I think this was the entrance. Yeah, it was. It was the entrance. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, person, I'm still ready to play Elden Ring. I got it downloaded. I got the mod downloaded. So I am ready to play later tonight around 8 o'clock. I want to get in some Elden Ring. I wanted to get in some Oblivion because I love this game. I'm down whenever. Yeah, I'm down to do it around 8 o'clock. If you're still good with that, we can definitely do it around that time. Do I have any soul gems? I do not know. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm thinking about going with a archer build after seeing a few of the old videos with it. I think that would be fun. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, so I think I got the controller charging. Yeah, the controller's charging up, so that's gonna be ready for it. It's my classic sword in one hand, cross in the other. You know, beating this thing now with the club. Blunt mastery increased. Okay. And as you can see, I just fall down out of a... My character has no endurance whatsoever. Wait, is this where I came? I think Dandy is lost. I am lost. I don't know where I'm at. We're just like going through the rounds trying to figure out what to do. Because we just beat things to death with a stick. Hey, Mr. Femboy, how's it going? You need a femboy? We actually have our own femboy. His name's Legendary Fox. But now we can always take more femboys. Do I need a dome? You know, there's another meeting to that, and I don't know if you're meeting that or not. No, I'm good for now, though. Thank you for the offer. The only thing that you can help me out is just staying around, hanging out with us. Dome equals head. Nah, it's fine, man. You could just stick around and just hang out with us. It's fine. That's the best way to help out.
Where are you?
Guys, I'm about to... I'm getting my ass kicked here. Dandy, I tagged you in a legendary video. It has the repo keychains he loves. Ooh. I gotta take a look at those then. I could tag you in to see it too. Please do. I'd love to see them. Did I not put the right magic spell on? Oh, this just restores health on touch. I need... Taking that, taking this. We need those. I mean, we're over encumbered. You know, I could just get rid of this. They're tagged above you. Nothing above me. The Sir Latvian. Got a soul gem, so let's see. We keep falling down, which it's funny because it means we have no endurance. Okay? And it keeps making me think like I'm gonna die. The whole place is a goddamn maze. Hey, Lost Ruins, how's it going? Welcome back in. It's good to see you again. Oh. Alright, so it looks like we went the wrong way. Got everything out of that. Take everything out of here? They did. So what that means is we gotta go back down and try again. Hey, was there a bed around here? I remember there being a bed around here. There was not. Okay, so we went this way. Did we go this way? We did. I didn't say the magic word. You know, if the magic word gets me out of here, I'll say it. I think this is the area. It's a Jurassic Park reference. I know it is. I love Jurassic Park. Don't go that way. Alright, let's see. I got a text message. Let me just check this. Dandy needs a map. Dandy does need a map. Let's see, did I get everything in here? I think I did. Alright, let's go ahead and just save. Furious of the Herald. What the fuck? Let's look at this, chat. Do you guys see all that? Jesus Christ, he's fucking my ass up. Yeah, we're gonna die. Hey Wyatt, how's it going? Jack, how's it going, my man? Take that ectoplasm. Gotta take the Sword of Crusader. How long have I been live? Not long, only about 30 minutes. We just went live not that long ago. Yeah, we're gonna go live again later tonight with perse. We're gonna be playing some Elden Ring. We got the co-op mod. Guys, I think Danny has a weapon. I have weapons! I will die if I go down there. What the fuck is... I don't think there's anything else down in there. That's just weird. Yeah, no, I've been live for a little bit on here. Just only about 30 minutes. I wanted to get some more Elder Scrolls in because I love this game. Common soul gems. Yeah, we're trying to go for 100% completion of this game. I need to clear out my backlog of games. And then after this, we're going to be playing Skyrim using the Dagoth Ur mod. Andy needs to teach Legendary how to not break things. I'll check back in a bit, bro. Okay, yeah, no problem. Take your time. We'll see you guys later. No, when we found out Legendary was breaking stuff, I sent him 5 and below, like gaming keyboards, and they're made of metal, which could be cheap aluminum. But we told him if you're gonna break stuff, you might as well be financially responsible about it. And like stock up. How do I get out of here? He still broke the metal. He breaks everything no matter what. Well, if he has multiple, then he can break as much as he wants. 10 keyboards for $5 is not a bad deal if you break things. Hey, Camnos, how's it going? All right, I'm drinking. How you doing, Camnos? I'm okay. I'm glad to hear that, Camnos. I hope your day is going good, Camnos.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
Got a commission request sent in for a PNG mod. Nice! I can't wait to see it. So, Camnos, when are we gonna collab?
You'll never take me down. Let's get this done.
These guys just... Alright. About to die, chat. About to die. I had to go with a whole new character rather than an existing one. Never homely. I don't have to be nowhere to 10:30 EST. Nice. And as you know, I try to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. Yeah, we could definitely get something going on.
I'm on your side!
I'm in your debt for saving the... Farewell.
Alright, we now have the Sword of the Crusader. I don't want to sit. Those are my usual days off, though. My schedule's going to be a bit goofy due to a manicure error. Ooh, I know the feeling. No, we could definitely get something going on. We'll figure something out. I don't think I can fast travel while I'm over encumbered. Yeah, I can't. When Legendary Furry goes live, I'm gonna give him lessons on how to not break things. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Alright, let's take a look. How much? Oh, shit, I am way over encumbered. Gotta bounce around a couple stores till a new permanent position opens up. Ooh. Okay, no, I know that one. See, before I started working my current job, I used to work at Amazon, and I had a few of my friends. They were just doing regular retail, and they would tell me about them constantly having to get new jobs because either they weren't getting enough hours or they were leaving. And when I was doing Amazon, I was thinking, like, why don't you just come here? It's 40 hours and full time, get a schedule, it's easy to hire anybody. I never recommended after like my second year.
Go ahead.
Yeah, currently right now I'm thinking of I might need a change in scenery at my current job, or possibly just a pay increase. Because believe it or not, Dandy does not make bank, as much as I like to pretend I do. Bookstore. There you go, general goods store.
What about Gra Uzgash? We've got it. So? I appreciate what for me. For me. Thank you. That'll get you something. Let's do business. You got a great deal there.
I could sell her my curious. The Daedra Heart restores health? I did not know that.
Fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain.
I feel like we need the silver longsword. I can't remember why, but I feel like we just do. Why do I hear sirens? Oh, because there's sirens in the background. Yeah, the one thing about where I live, there's a fire company near me, and they constantly go on calls. It's the one downside, really. My where I live is actually not bad. It's near everywhere, near my family. It's pretty good. Rent is rent is okay. It's like I pay like $13.95 a month. Not bad.
Thank you for your... You too.
The company that acquired us didn't realize how much a lot of employees make, which is way more than they would ever normally. And they're trying to weed out a lot of those high-priced employees out. I'm one of them, and I'm sticking around like a bad itch. That's the way to go about it. Right, let's see. Notch's books. We need the, Actually, yeah, I can go in here and get stuff repaired. Does Dandy play chess? I can play chess.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Bye.
Are you good, though? I am... Eh? I can play. I know how to play. I'm not the best, but I can do it. No One's Lodge. Bridge Inn.
Greetings. You're a likely-looking prospect. If you're interested. Good day.
I'll join the Fighters Guild later. Lie much. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not great at chess, but I know how to play chess.
How are you?
Like, if you ask me to play, I'll play. You most likely will win. Here we go, Mage's Guild. What's that one chess game where you can actually have chess pieces actually fight each other? I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's an old
Have you
Xbox
noticed
game.
a change in the well water recently? Taste.
I'm Ditsan. Bye.
I'm Island. At the last, I be seeing you.
Oh. I can take soul gems here.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard. We don't much like my family did, I admit, profaning the I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Ooh, I heal major wounds. Okay, we're taking that.
Thank you for your... Good day.
Oh, the one that's FPS chess, I think.
What is it, associate?
FPS chess. It sounds
Easy.
familiar. I don't think I know which one it is, though. Where the hell do I go to get shit recharged?
It's my ble...
Oh, here we go.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Be seeing you.
Watermelon. Yeah, I mostly win. I'm great at chess. Wow. I challenge you to chess. Alright, so now we gotta go back here. Priory of the 9. Hey, Ava, how's it going? I never noticed my YouTube chat before it's too late, so I'm sorry, Ava.
Lord
Jennifer,
Crusader,
knowing Dandy,
the prophet
probably
is here.
losing
He's
and
just
crying
arrived.
like a little baby.
He seemed to know
What a
you were
loser.
coming, told me to
Evil
wait for you,
laughter.
and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the
Thanks,
assembled
Jennifer.
knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him. No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9. Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods. As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to
All right,
face...
Jack, we'll see you later. You have a good day, okay?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you... You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after... But you can do what Pelinal could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you. Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost sent. Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. The 8 created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell. When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to oblivion with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated. Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall, I wish you well on your... Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are found. We've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't. Will you have a... You won't regret it, sir. I'll be back as soon as I've out...
I find myself here, at your disposal. I want to make up for the mistakes I've made. If it pleases you, I would join... Thank you. Excuse me while I...
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvanar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh, as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade. Will you accept me? I am honored to join... Excuse me, while I go to the armor...
We meet again. I am here to join your... I have been shown that to protect all Kinnereth's creations, I must... So here I am. I have no doubt... Thank you. I must change into some...
Greetings. You've passed. While you... Soon we will all finish our... May the Nine guide your way. Well met, Sir Knight.
Well met, Sir Knight.
Thought I heard something.
Yes, Commander? Greetings, Sir Knight. It is an honor to... Leowyn has been attacked by Umarul's minions. Goodbye.
Do you think we took them by surprise?
Do you think we took them by surprise? So far,
Beware!
so good.
Umarul's warriors are attacking!
And the nine!
Gates of the Nine!
This
For Stendarr and the nine!
You're pathetic!
We need to get those gates open.
Yeah, but how?
For the nine!
And Mara! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Umaril must be hiding further in.
For the Nine! Let's get this over with! Am I supposed to be impressed?
is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you!
Umaril, come out and fight, coward!
For Akatosh!
I eat dark matter and drink nuclear water. Well, that's a diet. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I don't know where they all went. Wait, they went up this way, and then they just kind of like disappeared. Oh wait, no, they went this way.
I wonder if Umaril will dare face us.
Looks like it opens up into a huge room up ahead. We must give the Crusader time to destroy the orb! This ends here! Down with you, in the name of the Father! Why won't you stay dead?
Watch out for Talos alive!
All right, time to go and rob everything in here. All right, he's a bit tough. He's very tough. We got Umaril's sword. Hey, Lotus, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? How do I travel where I need to go? I'm so swag. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. We're just playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. Let's see. I gotta cast a Blessing of Talos on myself. Okay. We did it! Playing more about combat right now while watching you? Oh, I appreciate that, Jack. It always helps me too when people watch and just do their own thing. Like, you don't know how immensely I appreciate you guys being here.
Crusader, arise. Stand and face the light. Breathe again and receive your reward. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. You have defeated the enemy of the Nine. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where
a pleasure to be here, Trust. I appreciate that, Lotus. Thank you so much.
Your knights have held true.
One thing too, do you guys do want to be more into the community as well? As much as I love having you guys here, we do have a Discord. that you guys are more than welcome to join. All you gotta do is click on my profile, and you'll be able to join there. We have a few people on there. We have some conversations going on, but you can also see when I go live.
When you need us, simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
This was one of the best DLC. You're just gonna stay there?
You redeemed my soul from the evil that had the old bitterness that seemed so important to me in life. The Knights of the Nine stand together once again. I would not have thought it possible. We owe you a great debt. I took the sword down with me into evil. You have redeemed us both. The evil took hold of me the day that I baited him. I killed him in cold blood. I could have disarmed him or wounded him. The evil grew upon me until I became cruel, a tyrannical ruler, a terror upon the land. In death, evil held me even tighter than in life. Thanks to you, that is all behind me. Zacchaeus and I will go to Aetherius side by side, as of old. The gods are truly merciful. Go with virtue.
Kinnereth grants you the swiftness of the wild. The Great Mother endures. Mara grants you her endurance. When all else fails you, look to love for the power to carry on.
Just lost the match? Oh, I'm sorry, Jack.
All that lives will die, and all that is dead will live again. Arche grants you the
Second time's a charm. There you go. That's the spirit. Yeah, the last time I played Mortal Kombat, I was at my old job at Amazon, and we would play it just during our breaks. There was one guy who, at Amazon, before I start this, you should know that they have these two type of badges, a white badge and a blue badge. White badges are seasonal workers, blue badges are permanent workers, or, well, full-time, really.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
And we had a few games in there, mostly Mortal Kombat. But we had a PlayStation 3, just in the break room. We'd all go play it on our breaks, and we had him come and join us. And he was telling us about how he needs this job, how he needs to pay rent, how his girlfriend was pregnant, all this other stuff. And we're telling him, yeah, no, this is an easy job to get. All you gotta do is just be here, really. First time we had him in there, he said he left early because his back was hurting. Okay, that's fine. He was playing the PS3 for the entire day. Like, it was an 8-hour day, and he was just there playing Mortal Kombat.
It is the whole of who you are.
And we're like, okay, his ride's probably not there. We didn't ask him about it. Second day in there, we get Skullgirls, because Skullgirls came out around this time. We're all playing, we're having fun and everything. He's really, really into Skullgirls. Like, he gets really into it. He's constantly playing it. Like, he's talking about it too when we see him in there. That day, he works. But the next day, he clocks out again. Like, we see him during lunch, and he's just playing the game. He got there earlier. No. After lunch, we go back to work. Don't see him for the rest of the day. Go on our last break of the day, he's still in there playing the game. And we asked him about it, like, hey, you got here early before us. What'd you do? Really leave early? It's like, oh no, I clocked out. Like, what? The dude kept clocking out to go play Skullgirls. He did this for the entire time. Like, I remember with temporary badges, you only got a point system. It's like 3 points or something? Bro, just come into play. Exactly. He was giving us his entire sob story about how he can't afford food, he can't afford rent, how his girlfriend has a kid on the way, and he's just...
Lord Crusader, how can this be? You're alive. It's a miracle. I heard voices in the Undercroft, and I came to investigate.
That face right there is terrifying.
After the battle, we searched further into the ruin and found you next to Umarul's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest in the Undercroft. We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were
Kid on the way, good heaven. Exactly! Like, he kept leaving. Like, he used up all his points. And then he got fired. You want to know what he did? Then he got fired. Typically, they're supposed to walk you out. No, he slipped past the manager. He said, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. No, he went back and tried to play Skullgirl, saying, I gotta wait for my ride. They had to call the cops on him to come get him out. Because that point, he's trespassing.
I can see that. You'll have to excuse me. We found Umarul's body next to yours, but it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pellinor Whitestrake. We didn't know. Tell me.
I have a few stories from my time at Amazon.
Did you succeed in pursuing him into the spirit realm as the prophet said? Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Spill the tea? I'll do it. So, one of my favorite stories when I was at Amazon. So, at Amazon, they have seasonal positions during their busy time of the year, which is called peak. It's around, like, November and December. Sometimes starts a little bit early in October. But during peak, you're working 60-hour weeks, sometimes 70. And you don't get to use any time off on there. If you do, it's your own accord. You don't get to use any vacation during this time, and it's mandatory overtime. It sucked, but you can apply for seasonal positions to make it a bit easier. You just get a bit more responsibilities. You're basically just babysitting people. I got a seasonal process assistant. It was called a seasonal PA, and I was going to work on something called a mezzanine, which is there. For my building, it was the second floor. I was told I was going to help make sure we meet our numbers and all our quota for the day, just getting out packages. They overhired for seasonal positions, and so they told me, yep, you're going to go work in gift wrap. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Keep in mind, too, my interview on there to get this position, the manager did not care. Like, he was just like, do you want the job? Like, yes, sir. You got it. But that was my interview with them, because he had to interview for it, because it's technically a promotion. And, so, as I'm doing it, I get there, they put me in a gift wrap, and all I gotta do is just make sure that we get all the items that are to be gift wrapped out on time. For the first 2 weeks, we're good. We had a few hiccups, we had a few people, I had to walk out a few people. But those are other stories on there too. But the main one from this, I had to stop a fist fight over a bag of chips. And I've told the story on here before. Now, I know if I go up here, I'm gonna just stay down here for a bit, because if I go up there, I think it's gonna have more dialogue. But I had this one woman come up to me and tell me, like, hey, I'm pregnant. I don't feel safe doing my current job. Can I do something a bit easier? And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. I'm not gonna, like, argue with this, because I have too much stuff to do right now. So I bring her over to something called Kickout, which all you gotta do is take boxes that fail a weight test, figure out why they failed, and then fix that and send it on its way. All you do is scan stuff. Her original job was something called rebin, which is just putting stuff into a wall to be packed. And keep in mind, she is pregnant in this, and she's scared that she's going to get hurt, and she's scared for her baby's safety. Which, okay, I understand that. I had no idea how far along she was. I'm not going to ask that. Because again, like, I've already been accused of several other things in here. Like, I got accused of being racist in this position because we had these prizes that we were not getting, and I had to go and try and beg my manager to give me these prizes so I can hand them out to my my subordinates. And it was like an uphill battle trying to get all these things. And then I got accused of slacking off. I got accused of leaving early. It was a whole thing. But that's another story on there that revolves in this. Back to the girl. There's 2 lines in there. We had another girl that was my kickout operator. And I just told her, like, look, as long as you're here, you don't cause any trouble, you can stay on this position for the entirety of peak. It is the easiest thing to do. You won't have any stress as long as you don't give me stress. That was my one ask from her, and she did perfectly. She was good. I actually was very proud of her. She ended up actually going on to becoming a manager, I found out recently, because she messaged me on Facebook, and I added her on there. But no, she got married after meeting another manager at Amazon. Still telling me it's terrible, but it's a whole other story. It's very nice. But she had her lunch there with her, because during peak, we have a lot of stuff to do. And she's helping me out as best as I can. So she would get her food and eat there. She would clock out, come back, and start getting stuff out. But she had a bag of chips. That was her lunch. I put pregnant lady on the opposite line. And I go back up to the front. I'm playing on my laptop, tracking stuff and messaging my coworkers. And we're just trying to figure out what we're all doing after. Because also, on top of this, we're on the night shift. So I'm tired. They're tired. We're trying to see what bars are still open. I got a bad feeling with the pregnant lady. Oh god, pregnant lady. It was the cause of the problem on this. So I'm up at my laptop, and I get told that there's a fist fight going on back at Kickout. I'm like, what? And I'm running back there. Pregnant lady and my other kickout operator are fighting each other. I go in, I pull them aside. It's 2 small women. Pregnant lady's trying to swing, going after her, and yelling at her and cursing at her. It's a whole thing. Other girl's doing the same thing. She's defending herself. I'm standing in between them. I'm looking up, and I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. This is my realization that Amazon was not for me at that point. I was not going to move up in Amazon anymore. But as we're doing everything, a pregnant lady runs off, says, I'm gonna be back. She runs off and does her own thing. I don't know where she goes. I'm with my other kickout operator. And I'm just saying with her, like, okay, what happened? Also, come with me. I fear for your safety. I'm gonna go and bring her over to HR and let her know, like, that, hey, they got into a fight. Can we review the cameras to see what happened? And I'm getting her story. She's telling me how pregnant lady came up to her and said, like, hey, can I have some chips? And she said, no, these are mine, and it's my lunch. I need these. Which is understandable. It's her chips. Yeah, it was a full bag of them, but it's her chips. It's her food. She has the right to say no. Normally, if you get told no, sane people will be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted some. They looked good. I'll go get my own. If she was feeling generous and gave her something, yeah, great. There wouldn't have been any problem. It's not her fault, though, that she didn't give her chips. Pregnant lady did not have that reaction. Pregnant lady said, you bitch, give me those chips, and then swung on her. Hey, Yasmin, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm telling about my stories from Amazon about how a pregnant lady fought over a bag of chips. But she was just... It was pregnant lady. Yeah, she threw a punch at her. And, like, the entire time, like, we found her again, and she was apparently went to the bathroom, waiting for the other girl or something. I'm not entirely sure. I brought a kickout operator back over to my manager. We went over to HR. They watched the cameras. They saw, yeah, no, she was swinging. I was like, what are you guys talking about? I have a lot of stories from Amazon, Yasmin. But, continuing on. pregnant lady gets fired, but she accuses me of being racist towards her. Yeah, like the whole thing. Then I have an investigation on me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I had like several other people come and back me up. It's like, yeah, no, pregnant lady's just upset, or no, he was never racist to any of us. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, it's just, I was tired. I've done so much for these guys. Like, what am I doing that's racist? Like, why would I be racist and lose my job? That makes no sense. But apparently she was saying that I was calling her all these slurs and everything. Never once said that to her. There was no proof of it at all. She got fired. Kickout operator went back to her job. Hey, Memory, welcome in. Oh, God. That was the whole thing. Because then after the next week, actually, I had about 2 other women come in, and I had to tell them you're not allowed to sleep on the job. How did she not get arrested? I believe she did get arrested on there for assault. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what happened with that. That part is hazy for me. But I do know that if there's any fists that swung at Amazon, cops are called. But it was this entire thing. Yeah, poor kid. Exactly. My whole thing with this is you're too scared to do the job, but you're not scared enough to want to fight somebody. Like you were afraid that you're gonna hurt yourself or your child, your unborn child, but you're gonna throw yourself into a fight. Like it made no sense. I don't think she was actually pregnant. Hey, Momo AC, thank you for following. I appreciate you. You came in at the best time. I'm telling Amazon stories. Oh man, it was an entire thing. I still have more stories from my time there. She wasn't? No, she was fired. Like if you get... I had to walk out a few people from Amazon during this job. There was also the poop box incident too that I told on here, where someone took a dump in a box and sent it down the line. That was a fun day. See, I can put stuff in here. A fun day in question. It was a fun day. Every day at Amazon was a fun day. I hated that job. Hey, Binary, how's it going? Happened to you too. My nephew had a similar thing happen. We worked at an Amazon warehouse. It's a common thing. Whenever you hear stories about Amazon workers not getting enough time to use the bathroom, that's an actual thing. I was actually almost getting fired for that too. I'm gonna go eat din din. Okay, Lotus, we'll see you later. We'll hope to see you again soon on here. Hopefully you come back and join us.
Knights of the Nine, hear me.
Oop, I want to see what this
Today
does.
we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaro, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaro the Unfeathered? Umaro has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void and destroyed for all eternity. He will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, The Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader!
Hail the Lord Crusader!
Whatever the situation calls for, I intend to be prepared. Please, go on.
Awesome, he loves me. Never rise again, never say never.
Be seeing you.
Why are you not in uniform?
I am at your service, Commander.
The Priory has been restored to...
Good day.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Well, more stuff about Amazon, too. So, the pee bottle things are real. People do piss in bottles. We had someone send one down in a tote to us. When I was at Amazon, my last days at Amazon, they would try to, if you're there for too long and you don't move up, because after my, my PA, incident on there, I went back to my normal position. I did not want to do it anymore. So I went back to my day shift, and I was starting to search for new jobs. It's how I got my new job. I was constantly applying to new places. But, what they do is if you don't meet rate, or if you're off by something, or they have this one thing called time off task, TOT. How do you track TOT? Mystery. Is the TOT thing right? No, it's not. It's never right, because it's always wrong. Because on your manager's computer, it's going to show your time off task. Can you see this? No, I can't show you this because I have confidential stuff on my laptop. Manager things at Amazon. But as we're my last days at Amazon, I go to the bathroom and I time myself. I go at 7:07, go downstairs, pee, come back up. Back at 7:15. 8 minutes. We're good. Not going to get time off task. 10 minutes later, manager calls me down. Says, I'm giving you a write-up. For what? You were time off task for 30 minutes. How? It's like, from this time right here to this time. Like, that is impossible. My model broke. There we go. That is impossible. Can't work. I tell him, like, I went to the bathroom at this time and came back at this time. It should only be 8 minutes. It's like, well, I have you at this time and this time. Like, well, show me. No, I can't. Why not? Just can't. Here's your write-up. I didn't sign the papers. I then asked him, too, like, you could check the cameras, too. He told me cameras are not reliable. Then why do we have them? I then go back, after I get that write-up, I'm grumbling and everything. I go back to do my job. We have this board called the Voice of the Associates board. I put on there, it's like, my manager, so-and-so, told me cameras are not reliable after telling me that I was on time off task, even though there's cameras proving me right. Is this true? If so, if the cameras are not reliable, why do we have them? They got that taken down, and I got talking to by HR. They were trying to fire me. Another position on there I was trying to get for... I did try to go for a tier 3 position, which is their...
Excuse me, can I help you?
The business is
I
private.
see. Strange... Go on.
How are you today?
Or was I? Yeah, he interrupted me. But yeah, my manager also then ripped me up as I was trying to apply for a tier 3 position, which is just a rise above tier 1. There's no tier 2s. It's really weird. But he then writes me up again after my other write-up has fallen off. Again, for rate. Like, your rate's down. Like, why didn't no one... We're supposed to get coachings first. It's like, where was my coaching? You had one already. Never got a coaching. Asked him to prove it to me. Could not. Well, no, that's not true. He said, I'll find the papers, I'll come back to you later. Every time I would go ask him, he's like, I'll get it to you later, I'll get it to you later, I'll get it to you later. Refused to sign the papers. It was a whole thing. It was whole bullshit. Finally, I get a offer for a new job. I'm out of there. Go to a bank. It's awesome. I'm currently at the same bank. I love it here. My last day at Amazon, I left early. My manager was running around everywhere looking for me. Asked me, where's Dandy? Where's Dandy? I almost said my actual name. But he kept trying to look for me. He was pretty pissed off at me. He was trying to, this was going to be the day he fires me. He's like, he left early. Like,
Hello. This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it.
Yeah, that was my time at Amazon, and I hated it.
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who
Very
are
anticlimactic,
you?
but
How did you
also,
get
fun
this?
thing at Amazon too. When you
What do
quit
you
at
know
Amazon,
of the Emperor's death?
It's an app. We have an app there that says, "This is my last day." That's how I quit. I went out to my car, put it in there, and then just never went back in.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, shut the
His meaning
jaws
is
of
unclear to
oblivion.
me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
All right, it's 6.
The Amulet
40,
of
so we'll
Kings
say
is
about
ancient.
20 more minutes.
Saint Alicia
And then we'll
herself
call it here
received it
for
from the gods.
night. Because I'll be
It
back
is a
on
holy
for an
relic
hour.
of great
Well, in
power.
an hour, really.
When an
'Cause
emperor is
tonight,
crowned,
we're going to be playing
he
Elden
uses the
Ring,
amulet to light
with
the
Perse
dragon
and Perse.
fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Be right back, everybody. I think someone is hitting on my window. I'm gonna go check that out. And we're back. Ugh.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Yeah, what do I want to do for dinner? I'm hungry.
It will be safest. I keep a few things here in my...
How much gold do I have? Only 560, wow. Hey, Upchard, how's it going? You know, it's weird calling you by your name, even though I know you in real life, and you're my brother-in-law. I have to call you Upchard for now. How you doing today, Upchard?
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
I like how he's smiling at me and then he goes,
It was Savli and Matthias.
Doing
Some
right.
of the other
Can't remember
guards
my Twitch
helped
stuff, so
some of
stuff
us
in
escape.
YouTube land.
They
Aw.
cut their way out,
What
right
you do?
through
Come
the
follow me
city
on
gates.
Twitch. It helps me.
Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Just lucky to be alive.
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, Deidre came out and said,
Angry.
You too.
I want to stay angry. I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Don't give up. You're not alone.
Well, well, if it isn't the Holy Crusader himself. If you mean the priest, but Savli and Matt. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. Take care.
Tsar, welcome in. My brother-in-law coming to support me. This looks really cool.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
I also have the name, the one true Balasar. A little long. But again, you are the Balasar.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what.
I'm gonna figure out what I want
If
to
we
eat for
can't
dinner.
hold this
I'm hungry.
barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though.
That's
Are
fine.
you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed.
We're gonna grant you power. The Balasar, I dubbed thee mod.
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment.
You're as useful as a screen door on a submarine. Maybe try being less useless for a change.
Thanks, Catifer. I appreciate you. Give some Danny not so encouraging words. I love the cat. I do. You know I love the cat. He's a dick to me, though. It was very enjoyable.
Some kind of portal to
Go
Oblivion.
on, ask him more stuff.
The
He
enemy
will
used
insult
them
me.
to
That's
attack
all he
the city.
does.
They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
How could the Nine let this happen? Are they angry with us?
Okay, this is cool.
Catifer Dandy is like a stray hair in your food, annoying, unpleasant, and you just can't seem to get rid of them.
I don't want the cat anymore. The cat's mean to me. Like, that's all he does. He's just a dick to me the entire time.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Catifer Dandy's constant need for attention and affection is so pathetic, like a sad, lonely puppy begging for scraps. Laughs.
I don't want the cat anymore. I really don't. It hurts. Like, what the fuck, Catifer?
The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right, I'll try to get...
guys are dead. I want to appreciate how cool this looks. I'm really glad I have a computer that can run this now. Like, holy shit. I do not think my old computer would be able to run this at the settings I have it at. Which, by the way, I really like Catifer down to earth, really a smart and noble animal. He's a dick. Which, also, by the way, Apshard, I know you used to play Oblivion as well at some point. They brought it back. I made myself. I am beautiful. Gross. I am beauty. You just cannot comprehend. It's a fucking dinosaur. That was a dinosaur. But if you talk to Catifer, each time, he will just be a dick to me. That is what he is pre-set to do.
Part of existence is being stuck with a sorry excuse for an owner like Dandy. No escape from this misery.
What the hell, Catifer? I feed you, I clothe you, I bathe you, I do everything for you. I don't clothe you, I don't have clothes for you. Oh no, technically the donut counts as clothes. It's just ungrateful. Why does he have a silver spoon? Ooh, a Dremora mace. Taking that. So we gotta figure out a way to get up there. Unless this is not where I go? I think this is the one where I go to. You know, this is definitely the one. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the doors to the rending halls. We might have missed a door? Yes, we did. Dark Salvation.
Over here! In the cage! Over here!
Why am I holding so much weight? I wonder if it's all these things.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key. Get to the sigil. Don't worry about...
How do I... Okay, yeah, looks like I can't really... Just the burning corpse, okay. We'll go and close this gate and then we'll call it a night for here, guys. Well, until like 8 o'clock, really. I need to push it back so I can get dinner. That would kill me. How much weight? What is the heaviest thing I have? So I want that shield. All right, fuck it. We're not going to take the mace.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our... I need you to come with us. You've got far. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to... The longer we...
But I can't stop thinking
about it. This is our best chance to rescue the survivors from the chapel.
All right, we're going to save here and call it a night. I'll be back in about like an hour or so. I'm gonna go get some dinner first. But yeah, well, did you get it? Thanks everyone for watching. Those that are still here, we do have a Discord if you want to join in. We'd love to see everybody there. All you gotta do is click on the links in my profiles and you'll be able to see. But other than that, I will see you guys all in about an hour. You guys all have a great rest of your day.